When you see 4 terms like you see here, you should be a little excited because this is actually really easy to use the factor by grouping method. So let's dig into this. What are we grouping? We're grouping the first 2 and the second 2 as 2 separate problems momentarily. And we're going to look and find what the GCF. So we're going to find the GCF on this one. So what do they both have in common? And if you need a review on GCF, that was the first video in this sequence. But what is the GCF here? Well, they both are divisible by x squared. So then in this parenthesis, I'm going to write what I like to call what's left behind. So that would be x plus 3. And you can see if you do the distributive property, you get x to the third plus 3x squared right back. All right, now let's turn to the second group. What do these guys have in common? They're both divisible by 2. So I'm going to factor out a positive 2, and that leaves behind x plus 3. Oh my goodness. It has a common number there. Now off to the side here, if I had x squared y plus 2y, what would you do with that problem? What would the GCF be? Well, you would factor out the common y, and then you'd have x squared plus 2 left over. I'm going to do the same thing here. They have this number that is 3 more than x in common, x plus 3. So I'm going to write it out front one time, x plus 3, and then in here I will write what's left behind. So I had x squared, and I also had a positive 2. There, we just factored it using the grouping method. Later in the sequence, we'll be going over where you factor completely. So that's where you keep trying to go further and further now that you've got that split up, like maybe that x squared plus 2 could factor some more. But for right now, we're just going to say, you know what, this is enough. We just factored by grouping. It's a way of reverse foiling when you have 4 terms, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm just going to do one more problem because you know what, you don't need to see me do 1,000 of these to understand this. So let's factor the first 2. What do they have in common? They both have a 3x squared that can be factored out, divided out. So what's left behind? X plus 2. Now, I did this on purpose because we really want another x plus 2 here, right? And I see lots of minus signs here. So what are we going to do? Let's factor out the minus sign here. Negative 5 is going to be divided out, and then what goes inside the parenthesis is x plus 2. So you can see now they do have a common binomial, a common factor of x plus 2. So we write that one time out front, and then what's left behind is 3x squared minus 5. So this is the factor by grouping method, and when you have 4 terms, this is your go-to method. All right, so in the next video, which you can find right down here, you're going to be working on the difference of squares, one of the other special cases. All right, good luck.